Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is Thursday, May 30th, 2019. As you can see, the rain has come. I was cutting the grass earlier and I was with the last part of it and the rain came down. So I'm going to jump right into topic for you guys. A group of people, a group called We Build the Wall group, okay, started a GoFundMe account last year. I think it was in December. The organization was started by a triple amputee veteran about building the wall because obviously the government is playing all kinds of games and they're stagnating and they're not getting things done. So they started a GoFundMe page and had raised $20 million up to this point right now. And so people were, certain people were complaining that they weren't making any progress. What's going on? Why aren't they getting this wall built? Or and these type of stuff. What's going on with all this money that was donated? So what happened was they were doing everything very much in secret because the civil liberties groups would set up a lawsuit to stop them if they knew where they were going to be doing this wall construction. Okay, so what they did was everything was done very, very quietly. They started out in Texas and they built a mile worth of wall connecting two 21-mile stretches that had this mile gap that hadn't been, it was wide open. So you have this huge mile gap of area where, smugglers can put people through and drugs and everything else. And it was on some pretty rough terrain and it's all on private property, okay? So these guys obviously contacted the landowners, talked to them, got permission to go in there and do this. So they built a mile stretch of wall already connecting those two 21-mile stretches. So that's a huge area that was done. And like I said, again, the reason that they decided to do this, guys, is because obviously a federal judge blocked Trump from getting the funds to, work on wall construction, and it's all been stagnated, and there's a lot of politics involved in games being played, and so, again, the flow of people just continues to flow into our country, inundating us every single day, and a lot of Americans are obviously very sick of that, myself included. I think if you follow the right process and do things the right way, I have absolutely no problem with immigrants from any area of the world coming in here as long as they follow and do it the right way. When they come in here illegally and then just to, get all kinds of handouts and stuff like that, that is absolutely ridiculous, okay? So this group has also started another area of construction near the New Mexico-Texas border. And so they're getting things done, guys. And I'm going to tell you what, my hats are off to them. I think it's fantastic. It's, again, We Build the Wall. Look it up. They have a GoFundMe page. If you're looking to donate to that, to help get that wall built, these guys are getting it done. And like I said, I think it's absolutely fantastic. And it's a great thing. So, they are definitely doing the right thing as far as that goes. So, anyway, I definitely want to hear your guys' feedback on this. And like I said, I think Americans, for the most part, are sick of the games, the status quo, which is going on in Washington, and the two parties not working together to get things done, to take care of our country like they should be doing, except they want to play little political grandstanding games and continue this witch hunt on President Trump to just try to find anything that they possibly can. I'll tell you what, Mr. Trump has had a better examination than a proctologist could give him. I mean, that's how thorough they've been trying to find any kind of dirt that they possibly can on him. It's absolutely ridiculous. But, it's, and here's the thing. If we had done that to Obama, like they're doing it to Trump, well, then you would be the biggest racist in the world, and you'd be a horrible person, and how dare you, he's the president, and yada, yada, yada. It's just, like I said, it's just a lot of games, and people are sick and tired of the flow of drugs, the flow of people coming into this country, and, so they're taking matters into their own hands, and like I said, again, I applaud them. Again, this group was started out by a triple amputee, and you can look up all that information on the website there, and so definitely go and check that out if you'd like to support them with what they're doing. They do have the GoFundMe page, and like I said, my hats are off to them. I think they're doing a fantastic thing, and I think it's great. So anyway, we had overcast day today started out, and they basically said, by 4 o'clock that we would have rain, and it actually started at 3. So, but I was finishing up cutting the grass, and I'll show you that in a second. And I wanted to show you, hold on a second, let me go in here real quick. So even though we've been on an overcast day, we've pulled in 1.1 kilowatt hours on this set and 2.5 on this set. So we got 3.6 kilowatt hours already at this point, 3 in the afternoon. And so that's not too shabby. So we're, turn that back off. We're definitely bringing in power today too. So I've got the umbrella here. So we're going to go out here. And I wanted to show you what we had done. We got everything backfilled yesterday. So I had showed you the video of the partial progress of that. I think the rain has stopped. It has. Okay. Well, anyway. So what I did over here, I was going to show you. Around all 5 of the poles, I actually had him, once we filled it in, I actually had him add a whole bunch of extra of the dirt so that they'd be much more solid, so they're not going to go anywhere. We've had a lot of rain too, guys, so you know it's what are you going to do? I mean, there's nothing you can do about that, but it's like, so this is, it's going to help out everything settle in really, really well. And so Brian and his dad are going to be up here tomorrow, and then we're going to be getting things started. They're coming up later in the afternoon, and there goes Mr. Abel over here, you see him. So they're going to be up to tomorrow afternoon, and then Saturday we will be working on this all day Saturday. So and I will do update videos and progress videos on that for you guys, so you guys can see that. But very exciting stuff. Really, really pleased. Thank you again for my neighbor Richard for coming down with his tractor and getting this all squared away here for me. Now he said to me, once we get some better, drier weather, he's going to come back in and smooth everything out for me. So I said, perfect, that would be awesome. So he said, yeah, he goes, I'll take care of that for you. I said, not a problem, because as you can see, it's kind of wet and kind of muddy. So there's Mr. Max. And but anyway, so that we got all that finished up yesterday. I was raking stuff out while he was getting things squared away. So we got making sure everything is nice and solid. So I just got to pull all these ropes off. We'll get that done. But anyway, so that is what's going on. So as you can see here, I'll show you. I was cutting all the grass. We'll walk out front, and it was definitely getting way overgrown, but we've just had rain, and I hadn't had a chance to get to it because other things were kind of more important to get done ahead of time. So, but we are making very good progress, which is cool, and it's definitely yeah. See, I had just cut all this, so it was a nice downpour that just happened. And I'm sure we're going to get more. I see it's actually still raining there, you can see. So I just got all that cut, got that squared away. Looks so much nicer when it's all cut. But I'm slowly chipping away back into the brush, trying to take some of that back over. It's a work in progress. But over here, did all over here, and as you can see kind of see the color difference because I've cut back more this year, and I was working on pushing that back a little bit more, so it'll look much nicer. And we're just getting things done, working on things, and it's been awesome. So anyway, that's what's going on. That's the progress. I definitely wanted to share that story with you because I thought that was absolutely awesome what they were doing as far as making a stand. And while the government continues to play game and languish and do nothing and lawsuit this and play games that, instead of taking and securing our borders and helping secure our country and helping people, they continue to play games. So That's why I'm really, really happy to see somebody stand up and say, we're not taking this crap no more. And I can understand the secrecy that they are using to do things, because again, if somebody knew ahead of time where they were going to be working as far as construction and stuff goes, that they would, you know, there'd be a lawsuit and, oh my God, you have to stop and blah, 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 and all that other nonsense. So I totally get the secrecy, and I totally get what they were doing. So anyway, guys, you know, let me know what you think. I want to hear your thoughts on this topic. I think it's a really important topic. It's things like this need to be done. The American people, guys, honestly, for most of us, we're sick of the nonsense from both parties, both the Republicans and the Democrats. We've had enough. So if you know, these people in office are listening, the American people are sick of what you're doing. So we're ready for you to do your jobs, take care of business, and not play games. So anyway, guys, remember, we are all in this together. That's important to remember. Also remember, hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. So it is important to tell the people that you care about and that you love every single day that you love them. And I think that's really, really important to do. And, you know, life is so short. And it's to be able to have people in your life that you care about, we need to be thankful for that. Also remember, guys, it's STD. It's one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one that's going to stop you from getting there is yourself. Nobody else can stop you, okay? Stay positive, stay focused, and you will do fine. Don't listen to negativity. Don't feed into negativity, okay? So I will talk to you guys all tomorrow. Look for me tomorrow night on the live stream. I may throw up a video beforehand. I'm not sure yet. We'll see what happens, what entails tomorrow, what I get done and what I'm working on. So I may do a video ahead of time, but I will. Otherwise, I will see you guys all in the live stream, and that will be 8 o'clock tomorrow night, okay? And I'm not sure what my topic is yet. I know that on Sunday, we are going to be doing Ebola. And I think what we're planning on doing the Sunday after that, we're going to be talking about 5G. So those are two topics that are definitely in the news. People were thinking about those things. So I just wanted to kind of give you a heads up, which we knew we were going to be talking about, Little Prepper Lady and myself, on those days. Okay. So again, please, if you like what we're doing here, subscribe. You know, hit the icon or the bell button to get notifications. And if you are already a subscriber, please make sure you're still subscribed, because like I said, YouTube is playing games with all kinds of creators. So just stay focused on that and pay attention, because they are definitely playing games. Okay, I will talk to you guys all tomorrow. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. I hope everybody's doing well. Okay, have a great one. Prepper Nurse 1 out for now.